Hello, it's your boy jforpiece back with another video, and today I'm gonna talk about something very interesting, and it was inspired by this Reddit post here, and he asked a really good question. But before we get into it, please like, share, subscribe, turn on notification bells for more content, and if you guys want to join my second channel, link in the description as well. Anyway, let's get straight into this. So, bro, are EXs still very special? Are they still very special? I know it sounds like it sounds very dumb, but this guy here, his name is Nats Days. This was on PBR Reddit, and he asked a very good question. He said the line between EXs and bounty festivals is becoming blurry lately. Do you agree that EXs are no longer special? Momo having a 150% filling treasure trait, which was exclusive to EXs all this time, is nice, but I feel like it's making the line between bounty festivals and EXs more thin. Bandai been releasing really strong bounty festivals with extreme-like traits lately, so in the long run, what's the point of having these two categories if they have the same traits and powers? That is a very cool and true statement. So as you guys know, Green Bull and Momonosuke were announced this morning. Momonosuke, he's going to be a red defender, and Green Bull, he is going to be a green runner. Now, I before we get into it as well, I was trying to upload a explanation of the characters, but for some reason YouTube copyrighted it. So yeah, if you guys want to hear my brief thoughts on those two units, I think they're pretty okay. They're mid, not mid. I think they're pretty good. I think they're above average, but we have to see more gameplay to see what they're capable of, because we can't fully judge a character until we actually play the character itself and in game. Anyway, as to what I was saying, I think he's right. I don't know. I think EXs are still very special. Don't get me wrong. I think EXs are very powerful. I think they're always going to be more powerful than bounty festivals. Let's get that straight up. There always will be more, But I think what he's saying is that the line is getting thinner, and I think I have to agree, because, recently with Green Bull and other runners, they have this thing called downed and staggered. So when you're down and staggered, that means when you're capturing the treasure, if someone hits you, you're supposed to be down and staggered, right? Mostly bounty festivals and step ups have that. They can't resist stagger and resist downed. But recently, and which was like, well, down and staggered used to be an EX runner's trait, which was introduced by Odin. Okay, but recently Bandai have been implementing that trait onto runners, through the latest runners, Hody Jones, Cavendish, Green Bull, and even more. I think I'm forgetting some as well, but you get the point. And now with the defenders with the 150% trade of charging the flag to 100 and something percent or whatever, I agree. I think the line is getting thinner. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like, should we summon on EXs or should we summon on bounty festivals? Should we summon on EXs or should we summon on bounty festivals? Is the lines becoming thinner? Are EXs slowly losing their value? Because bounty festivals are becoming more powerful, even more powerful. And I like that. I feel like it brings more balance to the game. It doesn't make EXs absolutely overpowered. The EXs can be defeated, because at one point, if you guys played during the Roger meta or during the Aika Inu meta, you couldn't beat these EXs. They were all over the place. You couldn't beat them with a regular character. It was just simply impossible. You understand? It was just very impossible to beat those characters specifically without another EX, right? So I'm actually glad that these bounty festivals are becoming very more powerful. But then what is the point of these classes of the extreme and the bounty festival? What's the point of that if the bounty festivals are going to have the same traits, like what this guy said? And it's pretty interesting that he said that, because I was thinking about it. I'm just like, man, that's so true. Say, look at Shanks. For example, look at Film Red Shanks here. King, the new bounty festival king, King Wildfire, the red attacker, He could destroy Shanks, bro. What's his name? He could also destroy a Roger. What else? Zeph. You see, these units are very powerful, but you see, King is a bounty festival, but he could take these niggas out like no hesitation, you know. And it's something. It's just been something. Very interesting. I maybe this guy made me think about that. Very interesting. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys feel like EXs are slowly losing their value over time? Because I've heard some whispers in the community saying that, what if Bandai make another class of units, like a special SEX or something like that? No, pause. No, never mind. Pause. No, pause. Not SEX. Because I thought it'd be like super extreme character, but then you just look at the never mind. Anyway, forget about that. Anyway, they can make another category of characters, maybe ultimate extreme character or something like that. I've heard whispers about that. I've heard people say, oh, maybe what if they make a new level of characters? You know what I'm saying? That was especially that was more of like a theme of that was more of a theme back when Gear 5 Luffy was about to come out. There's people saying, what if Gear 5 Luffy introduces a new ultimate class or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like, you know. And then recently, of course, King destroys Gear 5 Luffy, whatever. You know, Green Bull, he literally could capture a treasure if his HP is above 70%. He can literally capture a treasure while the defender is on the flag, literally, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Momo, he could charge the flag out to 150%. So, you know, and he also has capture block as well. You know, Killer, the bounty festival, his capture block. So it's like all these traits and stuff summed up into bounty festivals. Like, do you think it's losing it, or do you think it's mostly balancing the game? I think it's mostly balancing the game, but I think the line between EXs and bounty festivals are becoming more thinner, which I don't mind, but I don't want it to be too thin. Like, there still needs to be a gap, you know, because they're extreme characters, and you're spending at least 3,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 plus gems of saving on this specific character. So if you're spending that much amount of gems, you're supposed to be rewarded for that. You know what I'm saying? But I still want bounty festivals to be powerful and still be able to defeat the EX and have a possibility of doing that. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Do you guys think I'm rambling? Do you guys think I'm still? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys' love and support. Sorry I couldn't upload the skills and traits, like the breakdown, because of the copyright and all that stupid shit. But thank you guys for always supporting me and appreciating my content, and we keep trying to grow the family. Anyway, stay blessed. Peace.